Hey guys, had a completely awesome backyard find today. Wanted to share this with you guys before I clean this thing up. This was, I was actually planting a couple of seedlings that I got from the Arbor Day Foundation, and I happened to dig this up in the backyard. At first I thought it was a rock, and then to my surprise I picked it up and realized it wasn't. This, I believe, is an old blacksmith's hammer, maybe? I'm not even sure. It's obviously an old tool, some kind of old hammer of something. I don't believe it was an axe because this tip is too rounded, really, to be an axe. Plus, the eye being so far forward, you wouldn't do that with an axe. So I do believe it to be some kind of hammer. But no clue how old this is, guys. This house, this property actually goes back to the 1800s. The house was built in like 1876. So potential here could be, you know, even earlier than that, you know, because that's when the house was built doesn't mean this wasn't put here from someone before the house, you know. But I have no clue. It's got an unusual kind of oval shaped eye. It's I don't know if it's cast iron or steel. I really don't know how to tell the difference. But I'm going to take this thing and soak it in some vinegar and try and knock off as much of the scale with the sander as I can, and I'm going to kind of restore this thing and see how it looks. But I wanted to do a before video and show you guys just this neat backyard relic. You know, this kind of stuff usually never happens to me, and I was really lucky in that I found this, and not only did I found it, but I recognized what it was before I threw it away. So it's definitely a cool piece, and I can't wait to get this thing restored and looking like a usable tool. I'm not sure how it's going to restore because, of course, it's got a lot of very hard scale on it, and that stuff may not come off so well. And plus, if there is any kind of a maker's mark on it, I want to preserve that as well. So I'm definitely going to have to be very careful with it. But I'll give you a little look here at it. You can get a look. If you guys have any recommendations on how to restore this, I definitely would love to hear them. But yeah, I pulled this right out of the backyard. It seems to be in good condition. So, just kind of mega excited about it. And so, hopefully you'll see this. I don't know if I'll have time this week, but over the next couple of weeks I'm going to put some stuff together and you'll get to see the finished product when I'm done, and maybe even the process along the way. But once again, guys, like I said, if you have any ideas, best way to clean it, some tips, let me know. I'm probably going to have to hand carve a handle for it because of the odd shape, but we'll see. I'll try some handle hammers and see if anything works. But for now, definitely love to hear it. If you guys have info, what this is, what kind of tool it is, you know, anything, any information you might have, because I know we got a lot of guys out there who are just absolute wealth of information. So I'm kind of putting it out there for you guys to give me a little help with this bad boy, and just want to show the neat kind of stuff you can find when you're just digging in the backyard.